Sorry about the opening sound. I forgot to get my mic. Everything else set up. We are just prepping to set up. I'm loading up Battletech right now. Sorry, I'm usually about 10 minutes early. Today I'm right on time. I finally figured out how to open that little arrow on the left side of the screen so that I have live access to the chat out of OBS so that I don't have to have like 19 windows open. Now my next step is just getting the Streamlabs chat box working instead of the Stream Elements one. I'm just starting the game now. We'll be going in just a little bit, loading up for today. Once it goes to something, I will go ahead and go over to the main screen. Sorry about yesterday and the fact that I had to cut the stream short. My machine actually crashed. It apparently overheated. It gave me a loud squeal, like it was. If you've ever seen the old Kurt Russell movie The Thing, when the thing is being caught on fire, that's the sound it made, and then it just everything froze. And apparently it was overheat. And what happened is the video board froze up because of overheat, and then everything just stopped working. So I've kind of solved the problem, kind of not. It's actually a cooler day today. Yesterday was like 104 degrees or something, and I'm out in the office, which is basically the garage, which isn't insulated or anything. So when it's cold, it's freezing. When it's hot, it's super hot. And that was kind of the problem yesterday. So today, it's a little cooler. We just had a storm come through. So we should be doing okay today. I know Barbadool's up today, so I'm not expecting too many people to pop in. We'll see what happens. And I'm just going to stream like normal. Last thing I remember, I don't know if it saved all the progress or what was going on, but we were heading to another planet after kind of failing, kind of not failing a mission. I mean, we killed everything, but we didn't get anything from it. A little bit of money. So we're going to see what happens from here. We're just loading up. We didn't actually lose too much equipment last time. A couple of our mechs went down, but it wasn't really a big deal. I can't believe I couldn't get chat up on the Streamlabs OBS because I couldn't find a little arrow on the side of the screen. That kind of makes me a little angry. We're up and running now. Okay, we got a pilot down for 9 days. We got 1 fatigue, 6 days financial. That's working, and we are en route to another planet. So let's go. Turkey Head's almost ready to happen, and that will mean things are going to get really difficult because we're up in the Draconis territories, and we're going to be running out of places to go pretty soon. I am not going to release him from med bay. Last time I did that, he got injured right away. I'm going to tell him to stay in. He got dependable. We didn't get a bad roll on that, so everything's good there. Sometimes you get a really rough roll on that, and you can get rebellious or all kinds of other things. So this time we actually got okay. Okay. Unfortunately, we're a little short of money, so I can't do any more modifications on the Argo. We gotta just keep heading. I would have really rather had an Overlord or a Union dropship, but I guess the Argo with a Leopard attached to it is okay too. There's a Union right back there. Okay. We should be almost. We should be almost there. 13 days? Yeah. We're getting there. I don't remember where we were heading. Once we get there, I'm going to have to check down on the bottom right to see who owns it because we were heading north again. And as we near the Battle of Turkey, the where we were going might have changed. Pop up over there on the right because that email gets a lot of stupid messages. Alright, we're almost there. We're going to go ahead and exploratory surgery. We're going to see if we get another dependable person. I generally like to listen to the pilots. A few more days and our score will come up. I don't think it's going to be that good because we haven't really done that much. I mean, maybe if I go back to base game, I can get a good score. I don't really worry about score too much when I'm playing this. When I'm playing the mods. We're going to do some inventory management really quick. I would like another one of those before we do anything else. Just getting rid of and making a little bit extra money before we move forward. Just making sure we keep going. We're up to, we're finally halfway back to where we were before we went to the to clan space. But we're still missing a lot of gear that we need more in order to hit them again. Because I'm not really in the market to get stomped out anymore. I got another playthrough, a solo playthrough that I'm working on that 65 tons. We'll hold it. We got a 3-skull assassinate. Let's go ahead and start there. We'll start moderate for this stream. Drop the warhammer, pair of archers. I'm gonna bring the rifleman instead of the dragon because this isn't a I know what I'm thinking. Sorry, I've been having kind of brain farts lately. This isn't a ambush convoy. That's where I need the dragon. If we had the dragon last fight, I could have kept up with the convoy and we probably could have won that mission. Luckily, the stream died after in between us doing anything. I mean, it could have been bad. It could have died in the middle of the fight, but nah, it waited until everything was pretty much done and figured out, and then my machine crashed super hard. I am just going through all of the options there are. Oh wow, you could access everything. Okay. How do I close it? Now I just opened Twitch in my chat. Sorry about that. Okay, that's how you close it. Well, okay. Let's not play with buttons on stream. Okay. I never knew that that little pop-up was there to get the chat in OBS. So now I have this need to play with it, I guess. I don't know. It's bad. Okay, let's see. At least I'm only looking at my live picture now instead of what's coming up on Twitch. That was making me... I always forgot that it was a few seconds before everything rotated up, and I was watching my screen, and then the Streamlabs one, and then the Twitch one, and everything was at a different time, and it was crazy. Okay, we're gonna reserve up. We're gonna wait for them to move first. Yeah, we know, they like right on top of us. We got a pair of 55s here, and a little guy. A Griffin. The reason that we held is because it starts us in first turn protection. So you get so many evasion pips to start with, and so does the enemy. So if you hold, then you can engage without worry, because you're not hitting anything if you engage right away. So we're going to start the engagement. We're going to use the Crusaders for what they're supposed to do. Of course you don't want to hit them in the center torso. I mean, come on. We all know that you want to punch him in the leg. We knew that.
What can I do for you?
Okay, the other Crusader's just going to finish him off. Go ahead and end the leg. Thank you. I don't want any of the gear out of that, but doesn't matter. I think I would rather engage the Shadowhawk. Ooh, there are 3 lances plus the target in this one. That's going to be a little nasty. Okay, that's a medium laser arm. I think it's got a medium laser on each arm. I don't really remember the loadout. No, just the one medium laser. SRM2 in the head. LRM in the torso. Okay, Archer, we're going to throw some missiles at that, some lasers at that. The other Archer's probably going to do much the same. Yeah, we'll do. Oh no, the other Archer doesn't have multi-target, so everything's going at the Shadowhawk. We got the AC5 crit, so he's basically disabled outside of his punching capability. Okay, let's shift up with the Crusaders
Affirmative.
because they really do want to get in here and brawl. We got the AC-5,
That is something good.
so now all he's got is a damaged medium laser. I think he got an LRM-5 and an SRM-2. Yeah. We've got another target shifting down. We got to keep distance with the riflemen because of minimum ranges.
Roger that.
We're going to try to get rid of the Shadowhawk, maybe get our aim so that we can take the right side off that Griffin right away. Warhammer will take a little damage, that's fine. No worries. We can take a hit here and there. Okay, let's turn off our SRMs. Unfortunately, we're in a really hot environment, so our stalker is going to have to watch what it shoots. PPC from the Griffin. Hopefully it'll give us the aim shot. No, it did not.
Right, Commander.
We're going to throw what we can at the Griffin. We're looking for right side hits mostly. Ooh, and a crab. Nice. I haven't seen a crab since we started this playthrough. Get them all the time in my personal playthroughs, but not one in this set.
Oh, no.
Okay, Warhammer, he's got to stay distance like the... not quite as far as the rifleman, but he's still got to keep his distance. We're going to knock the Griffin down now. We'll kill it when our rotation comes around. Because now he's going to go somewhere after most of our team. Okay, let's just take that right torso completely off, if at all possible. No, we didn't. Of course you're going to shoot the rifleman. He is out front. I mean, to be honest. And the crab hasn't even moved yet. We got a Phoenix Hawk coming in. Crabs are actually in the medium
Showing minor damage.
range. Crabs are very good. They are very strong mechs. Looks like another Shadowhawk out there. Oh. Or a Hunchback. That wasn't what hit us though. I'm going to stand fast here with the Stalker, and we are going to try to take the right side off the Griffin. Or kill it, whichever. He's going to punch out. I don't blame him. I just took all his weapons off.
Good to go.
Okay, the Crusaders are going to start their push in. Looks like we're going to start by ripping this crab apart. Ah, we got a heavy out there. No, that's probably just another medium.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's got to be a heavy out there, though, because I'm pretty sure the primary assassination target will be a heavy.
Yeah. Critical.
Now, we should be able to knock down the crab.
Copy that.
There it is. He's down. And I think our next target, I think we're going to try to rip the right side off of both the Phoenix Hawk and the Hunchback. Because that Hunchback, I don't want to get AC-20 today. Come on, let's get the leg off the crab. It'll slow him down and make him pretty much useless. PPC from the outskirts. Is that another Griffin? Bunch of LRM-10s
Minimal damage on
or
that hit.
LRMs. Don't know if that was a 10 or a 15 or what. Phoenix Hawk doesn't seem to be wanting to shoot us too much. I believe that is another Shadow Hawk. Whew. Whew, that was scary. That is the biggest worry we have right now, is that Hunchback slamming us for 100 damage.
I'm showing minor damage.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to kill the crab now. Don't want to overheat. Let's see if we can switch up the weapons a little. Yes, we can. Just everything center torso. Thank you. Crab is down. Now we're going to start working on that Hunchback.
Ready for orders.
I don't really want to move closer to him, but oh my gosh, another Hunchback. What is this one? Also an AC-20. Okay, let's aim fire. Let's just center torso him out. That's what our plan is. Our plan is guns off the table, forget the loot. Was that a 60-tonner? Or was that a 50-tonner? 65. There are a few options that could be. Two Crusaders going to take position over here. We are going to start the full-scale engagement on the Hunchback.
Position confirmed.
I'm going to take an aim shot. We're going to go ahead and center torso him. Because I think his ammo's in the left torso too, so that might work out too. Anything to get that AC-20 off the table. So, and now knowing that there's two of them, needs to happen fast.
Critical hit, Commander. Hey.
This Warhammer, let's see what I want him to do. I think he'll move like that. We're going to drop one of the PPCs for a medium laser. And he's going to miss everything, even at 74. Yep, we got XCOM. Okay, the other archer's going to have to do it. Come on. Do what I need. Yeah, we're just getting missiles either way. Kill him or remove a torso. No, you did not. Ugh. Now we have to deal with that Hunchback. But his turn is way out here somewhere. There's a PPC from probably a Panther out here? I don't know.
I can't take much more of this.
We might be popping out of this one. This is kind of a lot for us. Ah! What was that? Oh, that's the large laser and another flamer down. Stupid Hunchback. Wolverine. Okay, that was the AC-5.
I'm taking internal damage. You've got nothing. You hear me?
Another PPC. That might be a Thunderbolt.
Hit there.
I don't know for sure. Okay, let's get the Stalker moving up. Gonna turn off the SRM. Only fire 3 of the large lasers. Get that AC-20 off the table now.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders.
Our Crusaders, like normal, are getting the crap stomped out of them. That's always... That always happens to me. Okay, yeah. Finish him off.
Mech destroyed.
Let's see if we can switch in another Crusader to take fire. And it's a Thunderbolt. And a Panther. Okay.
Hear ya.
So it is both things that I thought it was. Good. Good. We're going to start dumping fire into this Hunchback, because he's got to go next.
Location
Thunderbolt is not even a required target in the mission. Let's just left torso him.
Firing on target.
If I can left torso him, I get all his ammo.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed. What now?
Okay, Warhammer is going to move up.
Moving.
We still got the Crusaders on point because I don't think properly. We're just going to fire a PPC. We're going to try to dissipate some of this heat.
Location confirmed.
Now we need to keep those LRMs striking out against that Hunchback. He should be falling down, which should make it to where we can get some damage out on him before the next rotation. Oh, there goes the other arm.
Weapon system.
That's fine. We need to refit him anyway. That Phoenix Hawk is shifting around behind us. Dervish, there's a torso. He's probably just about done. There's the knockdown, and now they'll kill him.
I'm gonna need a medic.
If they can see him. Yep, they can see him. And there it is. Hopefully he didn't die. He might have, though. I need to be able to get that Hunchback. So we're going to dump 3 large lasers into the... Yep, there we go. Both torsos gone. Pilot is down.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good to go.
So we traded, but it wasn't a good trade.
Moving out.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and dump some fire into the Wolverine here. I think he's next.
Scored a critical hit.
And then we will rotate into whoever's in front between the Thunderbolt and the Dervish.
Reporting heavy damage. Yes, Commander.
I really need to get rid of the Crusaders.
Position.
They are death magnets for me. Okay, the Wolverine should be down now because we will just pop him center torso and move on to the next target, which is going to be that Thunderbolt, which I have no idea where that Thunderbolt came from. He's damaged. That's good. Let's go ahead, and this one's fresh, so let's go ahead and run him down the middle. There's a way to kill a Wolverine. We do have to worry about that Phoenix Hawk that's shifting around behind us. I don't think the Warhammer's right for the job, though. So I think we're gonna put the... I think we'll put the... let's try to center torso out this Thunderbolt. I think we'll put the Stalker on the Phoenix Hawk. Everybody else is going to keep engaging forward.
On my way.
Well, Redcap was a good pilot. If he died, then oh well, there's nothing we can do about it. Well, they're out for blood on the Rifleman now.
Damage on that hit.
Fine. Fine. We're okay. Maybe one of the archers will turn around and punch the Phoenix Hawk. I don't know for sure what I'm going to do yet. I think that's probably our target there. No, he isn't.
Waiting for orders.
Huh. Okay, this is the Rifleman. Rifleman's going to fall back a little. But I want to still be able to, like, a very little because I want to be able to engage the Thunderbolt. Give me some center torso hits. Thank you. Thunderbolt down. We got his ammo. All of his ammo. Okay, we're already off to a pretty rough start, so let's go punch a panther. One thing that archers are good at, if they don't have a primary target, if their heat is getting too high, they are really good at punching things. Okay, Stalker's going to engage the Phoenix Hawk. I think the other archer might also turn around and hit the Phoenix Hawk. The Crusader's on the Dervish. This time we're getting our punching going. Okay, let's see. Warhammer, unfortunately, is not too good at punching. Need to get this PPC off the table, though. I think I'm just going to throw a little bit of ammo at him. Maybe panic him a little. He is a little bit panicked. We are not quite in range to punch the Phoenix Hawk, which means we need to keep range from him. Because if we can't punch him, then the archer can't do damage properly. So, okay, we can replace anything in this Crusader. The other Crusader lost a bunch of really important equipment. And possibly a pilot.
Took a heavy hit there, Commander.
Okay, we're gonna jump on this Dervish. We're gonna make sure that it doesn't live. Center torso, please. We didn't quite kill it. Phoenix Hawk really wants the rifleman for some reason. The problem is he's got ammo in the legs. Okay, there is more than likely our primary target. Oh, let a stalker get behind you, huh? Okay, you do that. And all they did was shoot the arm. Okay. Yeah, we're not off to a good start. Not off to a good start. I think the archer's in punch range now, though. Okay, we gotta get the right side facing the enemy because they're kind of tearing the left side apart. We're gonna keep the punching going. We got a couple of jump jets. He should fall down. Nope, just got the unsteady. Okay, the Warhammer will back off a little. We are cooling down for a little bit, so let's just, all we gotta do is hit him, he'll fall down. Oh, we got his legs, so he'll fall down anyway. Good enough. Okay, our archer's gonna punch because his Phoenix Hawk needs to leave our field. I think this archer's gonna try to punch the Panther to death. And he's gonna miss. Okay. Not exactly where I wanted an archer, but it'll be fine. Rifleman just keeps getting pounded. Everybody wants the rifleman. Okay, is that that's a Griffin? Okay. And we got right arm facing the enemy, and the right arm is the damage side, of course. We'll back off with the rifleman again, and we're going to engage Phoenix Hawk. I've already got its primary weapon system down, so hopefully we can finish him off pretty soon. Okay, switch to the Stalker. That's actually good. The Stalker's got armor. The Archer would have been acceptable too. They shot the building instead of the Archer. Okay, we're gonna get around on this Phoenix Hawk, but we're not actually engaging the Phoenix Hawk. We're gonna kill the Dervish out here. I'm gonna put all the large lasers into making sure he dies. Okay, there's another target down.
Good to go.
Crusader. I kind of want the rear armor on that Phoenix Hawk, actually.
Critical hit, Commander.
Oh, we're getting there.
Yes,
He lost evasive, so at least something's working out.
Moving to position.
We can turn both PPCs back on. We're actually going to aim either center torso or right side. We could probably rip his arm off. Let me take a look at him really quick. Let's see. Yeah, we can rip an arm off if we hit him with both in the arm. So we will go ahead and aim for right arm,
Lucky target.
and we won't get it.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, you go just beat the crap out of this Phoenix Hawk. Come on, just die. Thank you. Phoenix Hawk is down. We are going to step this archer back and get a terrible shot because of range. But we're going to take it anyway. Maybe we get something done. Yeah, I figured he'd shoot at the archer. That's no real big deal. Okay. Maybe the rifleman kills him? Yep. Okay, one lance in the target left. Well, one mech in the target left. Really? You had a Thunderbolt on the field, and the primary target is another Griffin? Oh, Guillotine. Okay, that's a little different. I accept the Guillotine. Okay, we've got to turn that large laser back off, start the heat dissipation. Good thing everything he wanted was right side.
Critical damage detected.
Keep the left side of the guillotine and engage this Griffin. There goes the PPC, so he can't do much to me anymore.
Right here.
I would like to kill the Griffin before we move on to the next target.
Here we go. Orders.
Or at least take all his weapons off. Whichever. Probably going to take the weapons before we kill the mech.
That hit something good.
Next hit will knock him down. Let's go ahead and shift up.
Location confirmed.
We're going to put all the weapons on him. That'll be all his weapons plus a knockdown.
Critical hit.
And he's panicking. Good. So we'll probably, in the next firing round, we will probably either kill him or panic him out. Okay, well, that's fine.
Back up through my armor.
That one's actually cheap to rebuild.
Confirmed.
Okay, we're going to have the rifleman go ahead and land the kill. Yep.
Target eliminated.
Okay, and let's go up on the hunt to the guillotine. Still, unfortunately, having to cool off. Okay, apparently we want legs this time. We're going to swing the Crusader in, but we're going to try to swing it in like that.
Sprinting. Standing by.
Don't know why, but we'll see if it works. Keep the PPCs going as long as they can.
Receiving you.
Ah, they put it on a Mauler mod. Okay.
On it.
Archers are gonna hit them with everything they can too.
Commander.
We're gonna pound this guy into dirt. This is for Red Cap. We took like 3 or 4 injuries this rotation.
Position confirmed. Acknowledged.
And there's the knockdown, which will push him out to where, if everything goes right, he won't get another turn. I do kind of want this mech, so I'm going to try to take the legs. If they want to kill him, though, then so be it. Yeah, we are actually gonna we're gonna go in and punch him, kick him, stomp him. There we go. Well, there goes half his weapons.
Critical hit, Commander.
Probably a little more than half. Warhammer push up. Turn off that PPC. Okay, just keep hitting him.
Ready for orders.
If we take the other side, we get his, basically the rest of his weapon. I'm just going to kill him. Doesn't do us any good to save equipment when we lose our own. So.
Mission successful.
Okay. Hopefully Red Cap made it. If he didn't, then I don't know for sure what's going to happen. Please don't die. Red Cap was killed in action. Oh, got it. Those Crusaders just keep killing my pilots. Okay, I want the Thunderbolt part. Ooh, a binary laser. A low heat binary laser. Yes, please. I'm going to take the guillotine part. I think I'll take the crab. No. Let's take the entire hunchback that we have here. And a part of the griffin. You know what? We are going to drop the entire hunchback and we're going to take the entire griffin. Anything else that I want in here? A good SRM6. But it doesn't make as much money as the mechs. So, okay, there's a large laser. We need one of those. We're also out of flamers, and this planet had absolutely no store. It had a store, but nobody's selling anything. Well, that wasn't good. Now Red Cap's dead. He was a really good pilot.
That mech you asked for. That mech you wanted, that mech is ready to fight.
And we got a wasp. Okay.
Is cleared for fighting.
Let's take a look at what Red Cap up on the memorial wall. He had 66 deployments with 66 kills, 16 injuries. He was always getting injured because he was always in a Crusader. 7 ejections and 1,100 days. Killed by a griffin. Well, let's check the barracks. Let's see if there's any points to spend. I don't remember in this mod if they're prepped to spend when they are still in injury or not. But we have a Crusader to rebuild again. Okay, let's repair. Hey, this time around, he just lost everything. Let's go ahead and go with SRMs like the other one. These are just going to be there to punch holes in things now. We're going to need some more ammo. I think 3 should do it, but we'll see if we can do it. We'll try it with 4. We're going to go to machine guns, which will add even more ammo. This is going to be a giant pile of ammo. I'm going to bring 2 tons of that. And we're going to bring some heat sinks because we lost a few. Let's see, what do we do? Let's make him heat neutral in desert. And we'll go with that. I do have it all. Yep. Okay. It's going to be what we do. The other Crusader just took a little bit of damage. Our Rifleman took a bunch of damage, but came out pretty much scot-free. We had a AC5 damage, but that was about it. Let's get all these mechs ready to sell. Oh my gosh. So that Crusader is going to be down for 13 days. I don't think the Rifleman read is quite right. So let's go ahead and get ready to drop again. The Rifleman isn't as important because we can replace it with the Dragon. We hit another financial report. Let's hit the store. Let's sell off our extra junk. There is some places that we can put that binary laser, but what I really want is I want to get a Thunderbolt or something online that has a primary place for it. Okay, we don't need to wait for the Crusader. We got the Dragon. And we'll put it together that way. Let's see. We got an unlimited solo duel. I'm pretty sure that the Stalker can handle that. Let's actually take this one really quick. Usually I take money out of duels, but this rotation it's a 2.5 skull, so it should be a heavy mech or better. I want a chance at all the gear I can possibly get out of it. We're going to drop on this, and if we get torn apart, then I made a mistake. It seems like my machine's running better, so hopefully we don't get the same problem we did yesterday. That squeal was horrible. And then in order to get it to do anything, I had to just flip the switch on the power supply. Nothing else was working. I held the power button in, it didn't turn off. I mean, it was bad. Okay, let's see what you are. You are 80 tons also. That's actually good for us. We want some gear. A Striker. Okay, I think the PPC's in the right arm and the AC5's in the other. I might be backwards. Wow, he just ripped a bunch of armor off us in the first fight. Let's take a look at him really quick. The right arm is the PPC and the left arm is the AC5. Yep, that's what I figured. Okay, we're going to close with him. We're going to take an aim shot. I think we're going to try for head. And we get him in the torso. That's fine though. But right now we're going to keep pushing the engagement. He went overheat. Wow. He overheated that hard in a polar environment? Our mechs are not heat efficient, but we don't overheat in 2 shots. He had to spend a cooldown turn, which gives us all of the advantage. Go ahead and try for the head again. No, nothing. But both of his primary weapons are damaged at this point.
Critical damage detected.
We need to get that large laser too if we're gonna get him disabled. Let's go ahead and make the PPC a non-factor.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
That's fine.
Warning.
This fight's actually going pretty good. He's probably going to have to take a cooldown turn. Wow. He was down a weapon and that happened? We're going to kill him. Yeah. I wanted the parts, but we were only getting 2 anyway, so it didn't matter either way.
Mission
So
successful.
we just killed it. Tonight I'm going to be working on getting my chat bot up and running. I've got that Stream Elements one, but I dumped Stream Elements because I did not like their setup system. And I haven't been able to figure out how to make the... Well, we got all the parts. That was actually not too bad. We need large lasers anyway. I haven't figured out how to get rid of the bot yet, but I figured out how to do a Streamlabs bot. So I'm going to set that up tonight. Kind of been a little bit of a learning day with all our equipment getting messed with my equipment getting messed up yesterday and everything. Okay, we're gonna wait for our pilot to be back up. Luckily, we've been working with the B team, so
Standing by.
they're not too far behind the primary guys.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders.
I'm gonna go through really quick, make sure that...
How's it going? Waiting for orders.
Hey there. Good.
Okay, so we actually didn't have any training to do. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and drop on a bigger mission. Let's see what we got. We got a... I'm gonna take the Battle in the Desert. We're going to drop, like usual, the 2 archers and the warhammer in the bottom. Now we have a crusader out, so we're going to be dropping both the rifleman and the dragon this rotation. I don't know yet who is going to take Redcap's spot. Redcap was a very good pilot. And I don't know if you guys want to be named in these pilots, but I wouldn't, because I have a really high chance of getting them killed, apparently. Especially if you're the Crusader pilot, then you're almost guaranteed to die. Every pilot we have lost so far has been a Crusader pilot. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to grab a list of followers, and they are going to be who the pilots are named after, or who the pilots are. And if you want to be a part of that, all you got to do is hit that follow button. And as we churn through the list, which we seem to be doing quite often lately, I will keep dropping pilots. But I'm probably going to get the list set up tomorrow, and I will get the names done before I go live tomorrow. So we'll get all that set up. All right, let's take this drop. We're doing.
Command interface initiated.
Every time I take a 3 skull for some reason. Oh, we dropped right in the reinforcements, huh? Where are they at? Ah, over there? Okay, that's no big deal. Every time I take a 3 skull mission, it seems that we lose a pilot. So, unless we're in clan territory, then it's every time we take a mission, we lose a pilot. Well, let's go this way. We're just going to walk towards them. We're not going to engage them because they're still in... we will, however, sensor lock one of these ones that have moved.
Copy.
Grab a sensor lock. Let's hit that front mech. Shadowhawk, you have no evasion. Thank you. So that we can get the archers going early. Which are down the hill and not going to be involved in the engagement mostly at all. because I don't know for sure if they can get up here. Okay, we threw out a little bit of damage.
Ready for order.
Throw out a little bit more with the other one. I think this is our new guy. I don't know for sure. Yeah, he's kind of one of the new guys. Okay, let's go ahead and push up. Matador has now taken Red Cap's spot, so we'll see how long Matador lasts. Okay, Griffin's going to come up and play. That's fine. We need something for everybody that doesn't have indirect fire to shoot at anyway. Dervish,
Reporting major armor loss. Hey.
you're fine. You're just, I mean, you're just in a champion, and they seem to die, or a crusader, and they seem to die for me.
Lucky target.
You're not having major armor loss. You're just in a death trap. Okay, I don't really like those. It's basically a rich man's panther. I do not like those Shadowhawks. PPC LRM5 and armor. Phoenix Hawk. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's
Lots of armor.
3 lances out here
Hear ya.
again.
Got it.
Well, the Crusader is going to have to start punching here shortly. If it lives, I mean, it's already lost 400 points of armor against
Receiving you.
mediums, so it's kind of getting torn apart. So there are definitely some heavies out there, and possibly an assault.
Orders
Okay, Crusader, you're gonna go punch the Dervish.
on my way.
Get those machine guns going. Right in the leg. That was kind of you.
I think I hit something good.
Okay. We unsteadied him, so he didn't get to move as far. Stalker can go ahead and drop back and engage. I think we're going to engage the... I think the Phoenix Hawk has more firepower. So we're going to try to take the right arm off the Phoenix Hawk. Almost. We did get his large laser.
Enemy mech.
That's actually good.
Detected.
And there's that Shadow Hawk. That's fine.
What now?
The Dragon wants to get in the punching act.
Moving to position.
So we're going to work on the Dervish with the Crusader. We're going to work on the Dervish and the Shadowhawk with the Crusader and the Dragon. The Stalker is the most armor we have on the table. So we are going to try to keep him up front towards apparently Lance number 2. Good shots from the Rifleman. LRM5, that could be pretty much anything.
What can I do for you?
Warhammer is going to do much the same as the Rifleman, just sit in the outskirts.
Tell me
Okay, good. We got 2/3 of the weapons off the Phoenix Hawk.
another hit like that, and you're toast.
Phoenix Hawk isn't really that much of a threat anymore. There's another LRM5. Okay.
Showing minor damage. How's it going?
If all the enemies are packed in together, then we don't stand a chance, I hate to say. We're going to have to throw out some damage against the Griffin, but I really meant to target the Phoenix Hawk, but I didn't switch back over. Okay, we got the torso. We hit him in the head once. If we can knock him down, he'll take a third. Phoenix Hawk's going to punch us because he lost most of his guns. We can handle that. And this fight seems to be going better than I thought it was going to. Do need to get those LRMs out of the legs of this dervish, though. Or no, they're in the torso. The SRM2s are in the arms. That's right, not a Crusader.
Hey.
Okay, Dragon's gonna punch. Go get him. Or not. Just, no. You don't have to hit anything.
You didn't expect that.
Well, we got some of his weapons off. That's fine. That's fine. He's too close to use the LRMs anyway.
Now.
That Shadowhawk that's kind of scaring me, though, because Shadowhawks do one thing really well, and that is punch things. Scooter is the new guy that took Redcap's place. Okay.
At me.
Either Scooter or Racer.
Commander.
Warhammer is going to keep the fight going with the Rifleman. We're going to keep them working in tandem. And the Phoenix Hawk is down. One less threat on the table. We finally got ourselves the opening kill. Good. We're still working on this Dervish.
Good to go.
Archer, I think he can kill the Dervish. Or at least make the Dervish not want to fight anymore.
That hit something good.
I think that's another Shadowhawk.
Commander.
The other Archer will do the same. Okay, all he's got left is his LRM-10.
Critical hit.
So he's going to try to keep distance now. Let's try to take the Dervish off the board so that we can worry about the Shadowhawk over here.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
We got him. He's panicked.
Standing by.
Okay, the Crusader. I got to get that Dervish off the table, so we're going to shift up and we're going to dump on the Dervish. Okay, we got him. We also got his ammo and the torso and bull flags. Okay, so the Dragon is going to work on the Shadowhawk,
Minimal.
possibly with assistance from the Rifleman. And that Crusader when it gets another turn. Yeah, that's what I was worried about with the Shadowhawk. I was afraid he was going to come in and try to punch me.
What can I do for you?
The Warhammer is going to stay up here and engage the Griffin with the Stalker. And the Archers can do whatever they want. Because, well, when you're 70 tons of LRM launcher, you basically do what you want. Okay. This one does not have multi-target. We're going to actually throw some damage out against the Griffin now. Because if we can get the Griffin, then we get most of the enemy's view from the outskirts off of our mech.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, we're probably going to do the same. Just engage the Griffin. He's almost done. Fine, LRM-5s all over the place, I know. We're still working the reinforcements. That's the biggest negative to this. Is we're still working the reinforcements and we haven't started the actual fight yet. Okay, we got his PPC. That's a Griffin that's pretty much been neutered. Okay, that was a pair of large lasers. That is definitely a heavy mech. I don't know exactly what it is. Unfortunately, with the Shadowhawk, the PPC is in the left side, where the autocannon would have been. Okay, we're going to take another PPC from a heavy over there. That might be a Thunderbolt. That's an LRM-10. The Crusader is going to go ahead and take its swing, too. Of course, we're not going to hit the same spot. Why would we hit the same spot the Dragon did? Okay, he's going to jump out. That's fine, actually. Kind of what we wanted. We want him to keep his distance instead of engage us the way he wants to. We're going to take an aim shot here. We're going to try to take that leg. And we will get that leg. Good. Because that'll disable him. If he lives through the next turn, that will disable him. And it also takes his line of sights off. So all that they can see now is whatever the Griffin can see. And what they just sensor locked. Which I'm going to keep fire on the Griffin. So he should be dead here shortly. But yeah, the brunt of the damage is now going to go to the Stalker. Which has, however, lost a lot of armor. So we are going to just try to chew through and finish off this Shadowhawk. We don't need any more of it shooting at us. Especially the ones we can't see. PPC LRM, that's probably another Griffin. We got 40 tons and another 55. Yeah, that's a Griffin. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this Shadowhawk. Now they can't engage us down here anymore. And the last of the reinforcements is the Griffin up here on the hill. Large laser LRM-5, I think it was. I know your armor's low. Bear with it for a minute. And if you kill this guy, your armor won't be low anymore. Give an aim shot. Let's go ahead and try for center torso. If we can hit him with all three, which we didn't, we could have killed him. Now he's got no weapons left. He takes an injury from the ammo explosion, and he punches it. Good. There's another one dealt with. Okay, we got the reinforcement. 40, 60. There's our 60. Wonder what he is. I think I'll try sensor locking him just to see what he is. We got an unknown and we got a vehicle. Look at that, 60. An Ostrak. Okay. There's another 60. There's our Crusader taking a bunch of damage again. I don't even know how they see us right. Oh, because he was sensor locked. That's right. Okay. A Crusader's going to have to get off the front line, unfortunately. He's, once again, pretty damaged. We are going to tag that Ostrak as a primary target for the archers. The 40-tonner is an assassin. I was kind of hoping for a cicada, because then at least it wouldn't be a real threat. I mean, the biggest problem with an assassin though is they're fast, so they're hard to hit. They don't really carry a lot of weapons. Okay, we can get eyes on that 55, which is probably a Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk. PPC LRM5. Yep, that's what I figured. Yeah, we will take this. Double PPC because it isn't going to overheat us. We don't need the arms. I mean, those things' arms are useless. Okay, so that's the large laser, medium laser Griffin.
Need something, Chief?
They're kind of rare. I don't fight them too often. The Ostrak seems to be our best target, so we will go ahead and hit it. Maybe. Oh yeah, good shots on him this time. Okay. Dragon's taking a bunch of damage. The Stalker's taking a bunch of damage. We're not looking too good. Just a little bit of arm damage. There is nothing in the arms on that mech, though. Another big hit on the dragon. We're going to fall back and consolidate to high ground. I think that's our plan right now. Well, if you move the same amount no matter what, then you might as well not run. That's our plan right now, is to fall back and consolidate to high ground and let them come to us.
Good to go.
We are going to retreat back.
Ready for order.
We're going to force them to have to get sight on us. And while we do that, our sensor lock specialists are going to sensor lock targets. We can get that mech. And the Warhammer's got armor, so we will. It, of course, is the assassin. Why wouldn't it be? Dissipate a little bit of heat from those PPCs. Okay, he came out to fight.
My armor is blown apart. Waiting for orders.
Dragon cannot be on the front lines of that fight. We are going to stay on the assassin. He's got no armor, so if we can keep hitting him, he'll go down super fast, and then we won't have to worry about him being a spotter for us. Yeah, Dragon's taking a hit. That's the primary weapon arm, though. Well, not the primary weapon, but it's the arm with all of the weapons. Okay, we are going to shift to... Let's move up the high ground a little bit more. We'll move up on this one. Nah, because that'll put us right up front. We just want to do some damage to them. We don't want to put ourselves out front and center. Let's fire all our medium laser. We're just hoping for anything. We didn't get anything, but we were hoping for any taps or anything. Okay, the dragon's going to fall back completely. This should get us out of their view. I think the rifleman still got him because of the... Ooh. That was an AC-20 on a Hetzer. I think the rifleman still got the view. But... Okay, you're fine. You're a good target. Okay, let's keep that assassin targeted. Okay, we're not going to be able to engage the assassin.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna get the rifleman up on the hill. Just keep throwing out some damage where we can. One good hit. If we can take a torso off that Ostrak, that'll actually be really good. I do need to get that Hetzer off the table, though. That AC-20 does change the entire fight.
On my way.
So, yeah, let's get the Hetzer now. A lot of that went to the turret, which means no damage. The Warhammer is way out at range, so he's really hard to hit right now.
Coordinates received.
When throw some LRMs at the Hetzer, this should kill it. Good. Okay, so the AC-20 is off the table now. That assassin did exactly what I didn't want it to do. We're going to keep our distance. Keep ourselves not quite as spotted. We have the problem is we have the riflemen, so I don't know for sure what their spotting range is
Enemy mech.
because we see them because of the riflemen. I don't know, like ooh, that's a Lancelot.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we're going to try to just throw the AC-5 on the Griffin here.
Did that.
These aren't our good pilots.
Bad luck.
Okay, the Dragon might be, but... Okay, I'm pretty sure that vehicle's a striker. That's not really a big deal. And then I think the Warhammer is going to stand and shoot. We'll turn on the other PPC. Let's go ahead and aim. I believe it's right arm that has the PPC and a large laser. Should have just gone center torso. Ah, that's a demolisher.
Waiting for orders.
New target for the archers. And everyone.
My way.
Get rid of that double AC-20 demolisher. Luckily, it has no armor. But that will definitely... Oh, great. Now we've got a large laser critted.
Damage critical.
Okay, the riflemen will probably stand and shoot. Okay, we got one of those torsos, so that's a large laser dealt with on the Ostrog. But we got to get that stalker under cover, or we're going to lose a pair of large lasers.
What's up, boss?
Okay, the archer's going to rotate. We are going to kill that demolisher before we do anything else. Are you kidding me? Ah, that Griffin's been working us too.
Commander?
The stalker's taken such a beating. Finish off that demolisher. We don't need to get AC-20'd again. I just killed the AC-20 off the
One last vehicle.
off the Hetzer, and here comes a demolisher. Okay, we're gonna back off. We're gonna give them left side as best we can. And we are gonna start tagging this Griffin because he's unfortunately up on the high ground with us now. Okay, we're gonna have to start engaging.
Here we go.
Little hit on the Ostrak. We probably could have multi-targeted, but
What can I do for you?
no big deal. The assassin is not a viable target,
Affirmative.
so we're gonna go after this Griffin. Again, it's still a Griffin, so if we can get the right side, we take all his weapons. We have taken so much damage, but it's nowhere near as bad as normal. Lancelot's going to come up. That thing is one of the biggest threats. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's see, what arm is that? That's right arm. We can shift to here. Give the Griffin left, everybody else front. See if we can get that right side off. Or kill him. We did a bunch of damage to him there. Okay, that's fine. The dragon's taken so much damage. I don't blame you for panicking. We're going to work this Griffin. While everybody else kind of tries to back off. Both arms are now heavily damaged. I don't have the missile launcher in the dragon, so unfortunately the arms are where all his weapons are. We are going to... We want to dissipate some heat with the archer, so we don't want to fire the medium lasers this time. But we do want that kill. Or possibly a knockdown. Either one is fine with me. Okay. Get that Griffin. Come on. Well, we got a knockdown. We did not get the kill, though. He is so close to being dead. We're going to back up to this side again. Try to make them spread out again, like they were. Okay, I do want to put the fire on that assassin. We're going to turn off this one, turn on this one, because that one is the critted one. We hit him, but it didn't really do us much good. And there goes our AC 5. Okay, that could have been way worse. The Warhammer's got all the armor right now. Everybody else is pretty much stripped to armor. Let's see if we can land this kill with the dragon. Sure would be nice. Got him. Woo! Raider's taking a bunch of damage. Wow, this is going super nasty. Okay, the Warhammer is going to have to stay in the fight. But this turn, I think, unfortunately, it's going to have to dissipate heat. But we're going to make it a target. Because he's got armor. We're going to do a full round heat dissipation. Okay, good. They took the bait. I'm happy that they took the bait. That means we actually have a chance here. Let's see. Right side. Both sides are looking nasty, but right side is looking really nasty. So we are going to put left side of the enemy. Get that leg. Come on. Put him down. Got him in the head. Did a bunch of center torso damage. That actually wasn't terrible. Okay. We're doing what we can to mitigate damage. The rifleman also has a lot of armor, so he's going to move up to the front. We're swapping out primary defending mechs for fire support right now because of damage taken in the field. I'm going to kill him. We're going guns off the table. We're not going... well, we critted most of his big guns, but we're going guns off the field. We're not going salvage at the end. As it stands right now, if we go primarily salvage, we're not going to make it. But we did just get a Lancelot. So that's good. Rifleman's got more than enough armor to take that. Okay, we're going to keep the left side? Left side? No, right side. Right side of the stalker. And we're going to pin this vehicle with, nope, just 3 of them. Okay, it is a striker with a narc beacon. Ugh. But hey, it's some gear that will sell good and that we haven't seen yet. We are going to keep the dragon in the back lines and not dealing with anything. He is way too heavily damaged right now to continue this fight. Okay, Warhammer will engage the Ostrak. We're only firing the PPCs because we can get plenty of shots out without a heat problem. Okay, that's fine. Rifleman and Warhammer have a lot of armor, so keep the left side of the enemy. Let's shift up and engage. Get that Ostrak. Come on. A little bit of damage out, not much. We were at pretty long range, so yeah, still got that Shadowhawk we got to worry about too. But at least there are only 4 targets left in the fight. Okay, that's LRM range. Turn off one of the medium lasers and hit him with everything you got. A little bit of damage, nothing big. We got an ammo explosion center torso. He's done. Never put your ammo center torso. All it does is kill you. We're going to start throwing out some damage against the Shadowhawk. We still got that striker, but he's not really much of a threat. I mean, he's got to hit us with all of his guns in order to damage us. So we're going to just keep the Stalker out for blood. Holy crap. We're going to keep the dragon in the back hiding. Rifleman's got a view shot on everybody. Okay, we're going to multi-target. We're going to put the... kind of want to aim, though. We're going to put the ACs on the striker. We're going to put our medium lasers on the assassin. Okay, well, that's another target off the table, so... makes up for wanting to aim. Warhammer come out front. I think this is another multi-target. It depends on what we can get with the... oh, yeah. We're going to have to turn off a weapon next rotation, but I couldn't pass up getting hits with all the weapons. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that assassin, and I think the Crusader's gonna have to do it. They're trying what they did with the Phoenix Hawk last time. They're trying to work their way around and jump in behind us, and I'm not gonna let that happen. Turn off that medium laser. We are almost out of missiles. This has been a long, nasty fight. Okay, let's not be seen by the assassin here. Turn the other large laser on. Go ahead and fire everything. Shh. Our stalker is out for blood. Center torso, head. Wow. Okay, we're going to take an aim shot here. We're going to try to finish him off. All right, good job. Moving on to the next target. Oh,
Waiting for orders.
put the Warhammer down here.
Affirmative.
We're going to have to turn off a bunch of stuff. Nah, you know what? Let's leave it on. Let's just give him a cooldown turn.
What's up, boss?
Shift the other archer up to the front.
My way.
We're probably not going to hit this assassin, but we're going to do what we can. We are so close to being out of missiles. I'm going to check the head internals of the dragon, and we might punch him out
Took a heavy hit. Receiving you.
because he's taken way too much damage to have an assassin move up behind him and kill him. Got a head hit on the assassin. 2 archers are going to shift up. We can't fire the medium lasers because of heat, but that's fine. There go most of his weapons and an ammo explosion. Get the stalker up. We want right side facing. Should be able to hit him now. Turn off the damage one. And that's that. Whew.
Enemy mech destroyed.
If they weren't all bunched up like that, that fight would have been a lot easier. But we walked in on the reinforcements while the other 2.5 lances ended up getting into position. And then that demolisher hit us, which cost the dragon its AC 5. Okay, we're definitely taking the Lancelot. We only need 2 parts, so I'm going to scroll through really quick and see if there's anything else we want. Could put together a Griffin. Lots of AC 20s. Medium laser, no. Arc beacon, nah. Yeah, I don't think we need the Narc. Okay, so that's what the Narc does in this. The Narc actually adds a damage modifier. We got a Phoenix Hawk and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. Back into the repairs we go. I think we're going to switch planets again, because most of the missions that remain on this planet are like 3.5s and stuff, or that one solo. And that solo is a maximum tonnage one, so we don't want to deal with that. I think I will add the Lancelot to our available mechs. I don't think I'm going to drop it, and we will see what we can do about refitting it to do something that we want it to. We do need to refit the dragon and put another AC 5 on. Unfortunately, we do not have any Ultra AC 5s or anything, or I would happily throw that on there. We do have an ERPPC, but that's about the only special tech weapon we have. I'd like to try to get the binary laser on something. I am actually going to max armor, and then I'm going to drop a ton. Okay. So that we have 22 tons on this thing. This is mostly lasers. I don't think it punches too good. Yeah, it's only a 60 punch, so. Could run that Clan ER large. For now, I think we're going to look into running large lasers. I don't really like that. Let's run a pair of PPCs on it. I don't know where this is going to fill into our group. I'm going to store it. I'm not going to sell it, but I'm not going to use it right now. Okay, let's see what we got. We're down for 3 days on our mech. Let's go ahead and change planets. Let's hit this faction store.
Calculating course now, Commander.
And we're gonna pop the faction store, and then we're gonna jump out of planet. Well, we'll check it really quick and see if there's anything we can actually do there, but I don't think there will be. We're gonna send the medical team because we don't need the medical points. I don't need people taking injuries, and I don't need the 3,000 point loss like I took at the beginning of the playthrough. That was terrible.
Job's done.
When I looked at our Griffin and it said it will be 256 days before your Griffin is fitted and ready to fight, not taking that hit again. Okay, we're almost here. And I know we're kind of wasting our time hitting a store and then jumping on, but I want to look at the faction store. I want to see if we can put together something or buy something outright. Oh, let's see. Who is this? I think this is Archangel. We'll check him. Oh, it's Squire.
We've arrived at our destination.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we do need more pilots. They're kind of dropping like flies. Okay, let's see. No full mechs. That's kind of disappointing. There's a Banshee part, but we're not really looking for parts. We put together another Archer. Hey, it said it was a faction store. Oh well. Not a faction store. Let's check contracts, see if there's anything we can do here. Probably not. Yeah, I figured there wasn't. It might say we're 5 skull, but our biggest mech is 85 tons, and directly below that is nowhere near 85 tons. I am not going to a 1 skull planet, though. We are looking for 2.5 to 3s. I hate using the filters on the full map because the map becomes almost unreadable. Lots of options here. Let's shoot in here. Another 21 days of travel.
Course plotted.
We'll get there. Again, as much as I hate to say it, I know a lot of people really do care about seeing the scores. I don't care about my score. I'm just playing. And in 60 days, we get our score. We'll see what it is, though. I did leave everything on base, so it shouldn't be a terrible score, but it's not going to be good because I haven't been that many places. We haven't done that much. And we've lost a lot of pilots. Our memorial wall is looking pretty full. Ooh, pair of Unions hooked up to the bottom side of the jump ship. Wonder where they're going. You know they're Draconis. We'll go ahead and spend the 500k to get the morale up from the recalibration. I don't know if you guys like all those read out or not. If you do, I've got my little suggestion box down there. Just plop it in. I will start doing whatever. I definitely am looking at reading whatever suggestions and things you guys send in. And I'll do whatever I can of them. Ooh, an Atlas part. Too bad I don't have any others. Stalker 4N. Another Rifleman part. Highlander part. Lots of good parts here, but nothing we really want. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, I'm not going to sell the Lancelot. I am not going to sell the Lancelot. We want that. I just don't know how I want it to fit yet. So we got a 3 skull assassinate. We got a 3 skull battle. We've got a destroy base and a recovery and another assassinate. I think we will start with the... I don't want the escort. I think we'll start with the recovery. It being only 2.5 should make life not terrible. We're going to dump the dragon for the other crusader. Sorry, whoever's in it, you're probably going to die. Okay, we're going to put Wombat in there. You're better than Scooter. Scooter's going to drop down to the Warhammer, unfortunately. You're going to come in, and you're going to come in. And we're going to have to look at hiring another pilot, because I like to keep a few in backup, especially with the 2 Crusader pilots getting injured every time we fight. With the 2 Crusader pilots getting injured every time we fight, we can almost guarantee that we're going to be bringing 2 backup pilots every other rotation. So, last one actually went really well. All we lost was an AC-5 on the Dragon. Usually we lose a pilot in a Crusader. But we'll see how this one goes. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's see what we got. This one we are fighting with the
Command interface initiated.
planetary government. So, ooh, we got water that we're sitting in, which is kind of bad for movement. Kind of good for our mechs killing things. We're gonna reserve up, even though we see the target, because first turn protection. Oh, and we're literally right on the spot too. Good. Maybe this will be the only lance. There won't be reinforcements and we can just kill it and grab the thing and move on. That would be a nice change of pace. Let's see, what are we looking at? We've got a Wolverine and a pair of Phoenix Hawks. Okay, we're gonna engage. We're gonna start engaging the Phoenix Hawks. This is not the Phoenix Hawk I wanted to engage. I'm gonna sensor lock this one.
Sensor lock on target.
So that everyone else can kill him. Sensor lock him again. We'll just chew through his evasion pips so that he has no option.
On my way.
Still can't hit him. Well, that'll be his last evasion pip.
What? No.
Now we can hit him.
Alright.
Oh, right in the head. Good shot. Okay, we're gonna put the... We're actually gonna try to use the archers on the front line this rotation. I know that
Something, Chief?
sounds kind of odd, but
Affirmative.
they're actually really good at punching things, so...
Waiting for orders.
I'm thinking about using them for that.
On the move.
We could switch them up a little. We could keep the medium lasers on them, add a few more, and throw SRM6s on them and make them brawlers.
Commander. Affirmed.
I mean, that's just an option if we want to change stuff up.
That hit something.
Okay, we're going to kill this Phoenix Hawk, and then we're going to move on to the next one. So it's 2 Wolverines and 2 Phoenix Hawks, it looks like. Wolverine, yep. We're going to kill this Phoenix Hawk, then we're going to move on to the next target. Sitting in the water, most of our mechs are completely heat neutral. We got his center torso ammo.
Enemy mech
didn't live long enough to think about anything. Okay, that Wolverine is really unstable.
What can I do for you? Affirmative.
He's also really hard to hit. But he is our best hit chance, so we're going to take it.
I'm here.
Both of his legs are heavily damaged? What happened to him? Okay, we're going to pop him with the rifleman. Let's just keep pushing. These guys don't have enough firepower to hold us back. And us sitting in the water means we basically have zero heat. This is exactly what we want for our fight.
Heading out.
This fight is a walk forward and kill everything that's in our path. Of course, we got a hit to do that,
Critical hit.
but still. Okay, we're going to keep our distance a little bit. We want to make sure that our LRMs can work properly. That is a Wolverine. Most of the left side is useless. It's got that one missile side, or yeah, missile side. The SRM's on the left torso. I think it's also got ammo there. Oh, don't worry. That archer is going to go punch you in the face, dude.
Reporting heavy damage.
Okay, we're going to keep pushing up. Yeah, this is exactly the map we needed. He took another injury. We took a leg off him.
Damage detected.
Yeah, I'd be panicking too.
Moving to position.
We're going to go ahead and finish him off. Or not. Punch out. Come on, do something.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it.
Alright. Yeah. Trying for that leg because I want...
When I shoot you,
he gonna punch out now. I want the mech parts for selling. Yeah, we're gonna go punch Phoenix Hawk with an archer. They do so much damage in hand-to-hand combat.
affirmative.
It's those battle fists. So good. This Wolverine's gonna pose a bit of a plot problem because of where he's standing.
On my way.
We're gonna multi-target. We're gonna put the PPCs on him. And we're gonna do it like that.
Splitting fire.
That ought to work. Small lasers and everything on the Phoenix Hawk. Other archer's gonna shift up.
Moving out.
We're gonna multi-target. We're gonna put the LRMs there. Oh, no we aren't. We aren't gonna multi-target. We're just gonna fire on A. Fortunately, we couldn't put the medium lasers on the Phoenix Hawk because of positioning. Yeah, I know, you don't want anything to do with this. I don't blame you. This is the stomp we were looking for. To recover for the loss of a pilot.
I'm
We took a little bit of head damage, but no injury, it looks like. So. Okay, we're gonna just go beat the crap out of this Phoenix Hawk. Get his ammo.
I hear you.
Now the Crusader is going to go against the Wolverine.
What now? Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Commander.
This isn't going exactly how I hoped it would, but it's not going terrible, so we accept. The good thing is with the water, we can run heat neutral, so it doesn't matter what we shoot. The only thing we got to worry about is ammo, not anything else. So for some reason I couldn't get a punch off on the Phoenix Hawk. I think it was his positioning. And the Wolverine moved to cover. Yeah, let's just stalker him. We missed with 2. 86% chance to hit. We missed with 2 of them. Now we can punch the Phoenix Hawk with everyone that wants to punch.
Waiting for orders.
You bet the Crusader wants to punch.
Locked on physical attack.
Love that pirate paint job on that Phoenix Hawk.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, you go punch him too.
Moving to position.
There we go. Ah, we killed the large laser. You didn't have to damage the large laser, dude. Okay, now we just got a Wolverine and a point to take, and that should be this mission. I expected this to be way more of a fight than it has been. I mean, all day so far the fights have been terrible. It's been drop on a reinforcement lance, have 2 more. Yeah. Gotta get an easy one every now and then. Was hoping for at least a heavy, though. Kind of the disappointing part. Trying to make sure I can put all the weapons on him. Okay, he punched out. Let's go get the point and go ahead and finish this one up.
No sweat.
This wasn't really. Yeah, we know. We know.
The asset is
Done.
secured and is ready for retreat.
We needed that, though. We needed a good, easy fight. We needed a good, easy fight after the butt kicking and repairs we've been taking for the last few. We needed one easy one. And that was our easy one. We'll take a couple parts of Wolverine. We can take another part. We'll take all the mech parts. We just want all the mech parts. Oh, we get all of the parts. I took way too much loot. 14 total grabs, and we wanted 22. Give us the pilots too, then. You're gonna give me a Wolverine. I think we get a Phoenix Hawk. I don't know for sure. We chewed through them pretty hard.
Is cleared for fighting.
Yeah, it looks like it's just the Wolverine. He's going into storage. Okay. Wait for our pilots to come back up, and we're dropping again right away. Oh, let's see. I don't want that one. I'm going to take this 3 skull battle in the. Wait a minute. I'm going to take a 3 skull assassinate in the polar. Warhammer, Archer. Archer? I do want to get that last mech slot up, but we need to put down a little more money before that'll happen. Okay, and let's go. Yeah, I think the next slot is kind of an expensive one. I don't remember. Well, we got to get the third pod and Mech Bay 3 and a couple other things before we can get it, I believe. So I'm kind of putting it off because it's going to be really expensive to get there. And we really don't need Mech Bay 3 ever. I mean, the only reason for Mech Bay 3 is to get the repair bonuses. We don't need that many mechs to be in our roster. That costs too much. I don't want to sit on a $1.5 million per month to keep functioning. Then the bankruptcy will come super fast. Okay. Hopefully, this one isn't 3 lances and a target. And sometimes the target has another lance with them that doesn't count towards mission completion. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
Here we go. Well, we didn't drop into the reinforcements, but we dropped in a really odd spot. I hope everybody can get off that hill. Yeah, we can get it. We can get off that way. We're gonna have to consolidate up before we move forward. I don't know. Are the archers gonna be able to get involved in this fight? I think we can get down here. Yeah, okay, good. Whew. Everybody else is just going to wait. We're going to wait for the rest of our force to join up, and then we'll push forward from there. That was a terrible drop. Darius needs to be... Our pilots just need to go shoot that guy. I'm going to drop you in the best possible place. We can't even see our friendlies. We're on a hill. Okay, are we grouped up? Yeah, we are grouped up. So let's start moving forward. Luckily, there's only 1 support lance this time, not 3.
Okay, let's go. On my way.
Okay, and let's go ahead and push up. Okay, we got targets.
No need to tell me twice.
Hopefully we don't lose a Crusader this time. We got one over there. Let's see what we got. We got a 50-tonner. We got an unknown. That's all we see right now. Well, let's move up and let's ID the 50-tonner. Oh, we got another one. That's a crab. Okay. What are you? You're 35. Okay, so the support lance is not that bad for a 3 skull mission. 35 would be a panther, of course. I expected a little more from a 3 skull mission, but
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
we'll accept it. AC5 Shadowhawk. Oh, this is there is a second lance. Great. Okay, let's start throwing out some damage. Let's do what we can. Crab's actually really dangerous. The 2 Crusaders, like normal, find their way out front. Probably gonna lose one of them this fight too. Okay, we're on polar, so we should be relatively we should do okay in the heat area. Oh shoot, not what I wanted. I was trying to tab over to the
Need something, Chief?
crab and I hit the fire button. Wrong buttons happen. We could pop both the arms off that crab. It's not going to be near the threat. Well, there's a big ol' LRM launcher up from the outskirts. Hopefully we can deal with them one lance at a time, though.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, we're going to kill the crab.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
It took its turn now, so it's going to go hide. So we're not going to kill it. I was hoping to get that kill. Still, we're going to throw out a bunch of damage towards the Shadowhawk here. We've got the second Lance firing its LRMs from the outskirts.
What can I do for you?
Kind of dangerous, but so far they haven't really shown anything that's a threat to us. There's a 25-tonner. Oh, there's a sensor lock.
Sensor lock detected.
That might be a problem.
Okay. Firing everything.
Good job, Rifleman. Our Rifleman pilot's actually really good. Both Crusaders take damage from one attack. Nice.
Showing minor damage. Copy that.
We're going to finish off that Shadowhawk. We're going to try to make sure that it doesn't get in close and punch us. And if the crab comes back, we are going to switch fire back to the crab. Until then, the Shadowhawk is the primary target.
Heading out.
And then we're going to switch over to the Panther because he decided to show himself.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, we're going to keep the archers at range this time. We're going to keep them firing their LRMs. Ooh. Twin AC-5. That's probably a rifleman on the outskirts.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we're going to get all of the Crusaders' weapons on this poor Panther. We got the PPC with machine gun. I was hoping we'd hit the ammo too, but we didn't. We still see him. We're also going to sensor lock the crab. Yep, okay. I didn't know for sure if it was him or not, but I was pretty sure. Okay, let's get these archers up and moving. Let's engage the crab because it's a better hit percentage.
Solid connection on that one.
Keeping him stressed. Ah, the other target's commando. Okay.
Moving out.
Keep fire on the crab. We'll deal with him.
That one's gonna leave a mark.
He's panicked now. Apparently panic means you're stupid. Because you just moved out for the stalker to basically kill you.
Enemy mech.
He's out.
Damage detected.
Yeah, that's definitely a rifleman. That's double AC-5, double large laser.
Take much more of this.
I hear ya. Got it.
We need to deal with these light mechs fast so that we can get their targeting out. And then I think that's the primary target. He might be an archer or a longbow. Because that was a lot of missiles. Well, we nicked the commando. Another LRM set over there. We got that second lance coming up. But it still hasn't moved into range yet, which is really good. Well, somebody just moved into range, though.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
This was just a scout lance.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing.
Couple lights, couple of fast-moving mediums, just to keep us busy while the enemy could actually move into position. And there's the end of the Panther. I kind of plan on doing the same thing to the Commando. That would be a Griffin, I believe.
My armor's getting stripped off.
We've got a 60-tonner, that's the Rifleman. I think that's a Griffin. And we got an 80-tonner sitting out there. I don't want to sight the 80-tonner yet. Mostly because I don't want to deal with an 80-ton mech.
Maybe things are looking up.
We just
Hey there.
aimed legs and you couldn't even hit a leg.
Affirmative.
Okay, just keeping up the fire against the Commando. He'll either bail or die shortly.
Score. Critical hit. Standing by. On my way.
We're just gonna keep the fire up. And if he doesn't, then the Crusader's gonna punch him in the face. So, problem is they can still see us. Oh, there's that stupid Rifleman movement.
Not much armor left in that location.
We're actually gonna try to duck behind the hill with the Crusader, and we will put our SRMs on the Commando instead of. See if we could just drop this Rifleman in one. Nope, because he's standing in the woods. I think we could have, though. The Crusader's going to shift over here and dump all its weapons into that Commando. Oh. This Crusader's got armor. Let's go hit him. Come on. Okay. Machine guns will do the work. The 80-tonner is the primary target.
Good to go.
That's good to know. At least they're not well outside our wheelhouse. There goes half a Crusader. Yeah, ammo explosion, I know. I keep all my ammo in the legs because usually they don't shoot legs, but today they are. It's a Zeus.
I'm here.
Deal with this Rifleman really quick. Go ahead and aim it. Let's just kill it. Ah, I needed that kill. If they had both hit. Instead, we're going to lose another
My mech's coming apart.
Crusader pilot. Okay, we're going to jump up here. We're going to go ahead and throw our LRMs at the Rifleman. Maybe get a kill. Probably not, though. Yeah, we're going to hit everything but what we need. The other archer is also going to move up. Basically the same thing. He's panicking at least. That's fine. We only need half a mech.
Weapon systems.
Okay, we're gonna get him to punch out.
Checking.
Those Crusaders are... They're not bad. I just, whenever I field them, the enemy wants to kill them.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
We're gonna have to keep shifting up on these guys because they're gonna kill us just as good as anybody else will. So the Zeus isn't really the primary threat. Okay, there's the Rifleman down. Not taking any more hits from him. I think we'll get this Griffin next. Okay, now the Zeus has become a primary threat. Oh, it's not even the scary Zeus. Okay.
Standing by.
Why did I lose a mech to you?
Roger that.
At least we didn't lose a pilot. It was close. It was looking bad, but
Good to go.
put the archer up on the
Position confirmed.
high ground and engage the Zeus. Our archers should be able to finish the Zeus by themselves. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're actually gonna... No. Let's move the Stalker up as a meat shield. You should want them more... You should want it more than the archers. Oh, that was a lot of missiles. It's only 65 tons. It might be a catapult. And of course, like normal, one Crusader is down, the other one is almost 100% intact. Okay, all the weapons off the Griffin. Go ahead and punch out. Just go home. Give the archers the high ground on the Zeus. Make sure they can do what they want. I think the right side is his primary weapons and the left side is everything else. Do you blame him? I mean, he's getting trounced. Yeah, he was out of weapons, so that was his only option.
Minimal damage, Commander.
Because of the fact that he's running, the Stalker's going to have to stay on him.
Ooh, took a heavy hit there.
Oh, if you guys can't deal with a Griffin and whatever that is, I think it's a Crusader, then you guys are all fired. Go ahead and get the rifleman up here. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Boom. Good. So now this squad cannot be seen at all by the enemy unless the Zeus has moved to proper range to see them. I don't think it has, though. Okay. No, most of its primary weapons were on the left side. That's kind of odd. Oh, he's got to go through us for the retreat? Oh, that is not a good day for that Zeus. Serves you right for trying to kill one of my pilots. Boom. I hope that's a whole Zeus on the table because I need another 80-tonner. And it's a bombard. And it looks like he's out of LRM ammo. Somebody didn't bring enough ammo to the fight. I do, for some reason, prefer the bombard to be a longbow chassis. But everybody does their own thing.
Right here. Moving to position.
Can't get a target there. I don't think if he's out of LRM ammo, I don't think he's a threat anymore.
Yes,
So
Commander.
we're just gonna pelt him until he dies or goes home.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Go ahead and punch out, dude. You're not gonna make it.
Location confirmed.
I hope we got that entire Zeus. That would be super nice. Yeah, he's done. Go ahead and punch out, dude. I will take your equipment.
Critical damage detected.
You're not gonna give it to me, huh?
On my way.
Okay. Then we'll kill you.
Standing by.
Yeah, you just stay. We don't need everybody involved in this. That's just mean. There's the kill. Okay, we lost another Crusader, but I think if everything goes the way I hope it does, I think we replaced it with a Zeus. which means I will probably get rid of the dragon because I actually like the rifleman. Rifleman's one of my favorite mechs, so okay, let's see what we got. I was gonna get a drink, but it decided to skip over. Give me that Zeus. Oh, only 2 parts. Weak. And we'll take Shadowhawk because that's a mech. I don't really care about the Bombard. Okay. One more piece of Zeus would have been amazing. Okay, get a drink really quick.
That mech you wanted is back on.
Okay, that fight wasn't terrible.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Wow, that was a lot of parts. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't what we wanted because I really wanted to put the... No. Okay. It was worth a look. I wanted to replace one of our death traps for the Zeus. We're going to put some things away. At least it was the other Crusader this time. Okay, we got an SRM-6. We've got an SRM-4. Ton of machine gun ammo. 2 tons of SRM ammo. We're starting to run out of ammo. 2 machine guns and 2 heat sinks. There we go. Refitted. Everybody else is fine. Let's hit the barracks really quick. We got to pile it down for like 40 days.
I'm here.
Yes, Commander.
Because, well, I put them in a Crusader.
Training complete.
Right here.
We're going to take... We're going to take the max sprint.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What do you need?
We're definitely taking the gunnery.
Mech warrior training complete.
Orders?
We got to even him out a little.
I'm receiving you.
Yes, Commander.
Some gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I think I'm going to take evasive expert. I don't know for sure yet.
What can I do for you?
Here, for now, I'm going to take the
Mech warrior training
tactics
complete.
for the minimum range. I have a lot of mechs that have a minimum range, and okay, we're going to let Brick make us food. It gives morale up, and Brick gets a special bump. Okay, let's see. We got a Cicada F that's available now. Why would you put that much stuff on a Cicada? It's also running an ER PPC and 2 medium lasers. Okay, what else we got? That's actually it. That's the only new mech available. Being down Matador is going to cost us, but the Crusader will not. Let's take this destroy base at 2.5 since we're down the Crusader. We're going to drop the Dragon instead. And then our pair of archers. Okay, let's grab Scooter's going to move up to the top side. Sorry, Scooter, you are in a death trap. Hope you don't die. Okay, we're going to take gunnery and tactics on the archer, and we're going to drop. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Our Crusaders have not been doing well today. Not well at all. Sure would have been nice to get that Zeus. We would have finally broke out of the we can't get above a 65-ton mech. But we didn't. Okay, here we go.
Initiated.
See what we got this time. We already see targets. Well, we got kind of good drop because we can shift up this way and take the high ground instead of having to find a way up to it. Because we drop down over here, we can automatically start our shift up. We already see targets. We got a Griffin. Normal. Ooh, that's why we can see our targets. The friendlies have dropped right on top of them. We might not have to go around. So the enemy has a Shadowhawk. Friendly, 2 Shadowhawk H's. Okay, that's not bad. And a Griffin N. Anything else? Nothing else we can see. Friendlies dropped with a Lancelot and a Grasshopper that I can see. Okay. Well, if that's the case, if we got friendlies on target, let's just go right in. Especially since they're 30% armor and just trash. So we gotta get in this fight. If we want the friendlies to survive, we have to get in this fight as soon as possible. Good hit. Straight up right arm. Nice. That was a 32% chance to hit, too.
Hey,
I hope the friendlies take out the turrets and don't turn around to engage the mechs.
okay.
Both torsos?
Receiving you.
There is apparently a garrison out there somewhere as well that I'm going to have to watch for.
Commander? Copy that.
Both the archers can do what they do best. Lob missiles at enemy targets.
Commander? Coordinates received.
We are going to take this ramp up. Oh, don't turn around. Oh my gosh. Okay, the friendlies just got murdered. Okay, thank you. At least one of you isn't stupid. Because the Lancelot's probably going to die. Those are really big turrets. A few hits. Few hits. Nothing we really needed. We're trying to get them off our friendlies, but that ain't happening. Sorry, Crusader, you're going to have to take point. Luckily, we ran, so he's got a lot of evasion right now. And it moved just close enough to get the dragon and probably the rifleman good shots on it. So Grasshopper just lost out half its equipment. Mm. And there is another lance out there somewhere, so we do have to be careful. Okay, who we got rear armor on? I'm gonna take it. Oh, we got both hits. Nice. Whew.
How's it going? Confirm.
Okay. Got the leg off of Griffin. Should be able to take the other leg or kill him. Whichever we want to do. But before that, we got another rear shot on that Shadowhawk. Of course, we hit this side that we hadn't hit yet. Don't... Ah! Stupid allies! Turret! Turret! Okay, so the allies are going to die no matter what I do. Because they're useless. That's about normal, though. I mean, the Grasshopper might make it a little while, but they aren't going to be in the fight too long. Okay, we got another round of shooting. Let's see if we could just take the center torso and in the fight for the Griffin. Yep, good job. Good job.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That's our main pilot.
I hear ya.
Did he just hold? No, he turned around. Okay. I was about to say, wow, that was pretty dumb.
Stand still while I'm attacking you.
Okay, so allies, your ideal thing to do would be to get down off that hill and engage the enemy mechs that are down here.
Waiting for orders.
Because you can get the rear shots on that
Firing.
Shadowhawk. I can't anymore.
Ready for orders.
I'm going to finish off that Shadowhawk that we started on before we move on to the other one. And as we get closer and closer, I'm going to switch our focus to the turret, which we're going to try to stay out of range of. If we have to get engaged with them, we're going to sensor lock and kill them one at a time. I don't want to have to deal with... Oh, now you're going to shoot the turret? I don't really want to have to deal with them all at once. Go ahead, Crusader. You're not in the fight right now anyway. Okay, at least that's a turret down. Probably could have killed that Shadowhawk, but sure. More than likely, the support lance here is going to be up on the hill here to the left, which is where I wanted to perch. But then I seen we had friendlies, so I decided against that, which was probably a dumb idea.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, there's that heavily damaged Shadowhawk. We're going to try to put him down. Kind of hard to hit, though, from here. I mean, we are quite a ways across the map from it, so it's not going to be the easiest shot. Yeah, we want that heavily damaged one. And we got the other one with a stray, so we hit both Shadowhawks. Doesn't really help us much.
Locked on target.
Here shortly, the Warhammer is going to have to go into a cooldown cycle.
Good to go.
I'm just going to keep the archers moving forward and shooting.
Commander,
Kind of what they do.
ordinance received.
Apparently we got rear armor on him, so we were able to rip him apart.
I need a new target.
Got the leg and an ammo explosion. I believe the ammo was once again center torso. Good damage out, but they just don't have enough firepower left to keep up the damage on anything. Okay, we don't want the Crusader up front. We don't need to lose another pilot. I almost got it, but these turrets are really big. Oh. Okay, so the other enemy squad was down the way. Okay. There goes the Grasshopper. There goes the Lancelot. Things are going pretty rough. I don't think the friendlies are going to make it. We got him in the head. I didn't want a head hit. I really wanted that torso gun. He's decided to come engage. That's... yeah, I didn't really want that.
I hear ya. On my way.
Now, we all are going to make our engagement point
Affirmative.
up here on this platform, not down at the platform below. Because if we take the platform below, then the enemy has high ground through the entire engagement.
My turn. Standing by.
Which means this round, the Warhammer's going to get a cooldown turn.
Need something, Chief?
The archers are going to keep moving up.
Roger.
They're just going to shoot. I think I'm going to try to take that turret. Because it is an LRM turret.
Waiting for orders.
And I should be able to kill it. But as I said, for everyone that's still listening, I'm actually going to start putting the my followers in as pilots. I'm going to get the list to start with tomorrow. And I will have them named and set before we start streaming. So if you want to be involved in hopefully not being in a Crusader and dying immediately, go ahead and hit that follow button. Or, yeah, I think it's the follow button. And subscribe on YouTube. But go ahead and hit that follow button and I will pull a list of names. I think I need about 10 or 11 of them, and I think I got 10 followers right now, so I think I'm going to have one open.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I'm going to try to start getting chat a little more involved in things. I'm still working on my entire setup and everything now, so... okay, let's pull some fire off the... I know I'm doing it with a dragon, but we got to pull some fire off the Crusader, because it'll die. Okay. We finished off that front group of mechs. We got another support, another lance of mechs coming in. But we're going to head up and try to get these turrets before the mechs join the fight. I don't think we have allies anymore. Oh, no, we still got one ally. Maybe you'll get that turret sighted for us. Don't need to sight it this rotation because, well... oh, okay. I mean, I need to kill the buildings too, so... sorry, dude. You're dead. So now I can't see any of the enemies.
Full throttle.
I hear ya.
Okay, let's shift up. Let's see if we can get a sensor lock. Well, we can't with you. So you just go ahead and tag that building. I don't think we can sensor lock from here. Nope. So let's go ahead and tag the building. I think we still got to get a little bit closer before we can get that sensor lock off. The Warhammer close enough? Nope. So finish off that building. Should only take one PPC. Unless you miss.
Ready for orders. Heading out.
Okay. I'm not going to waste your fire on a building. Or yours. You've only got 450 missiles left. Okay, let's shift the Crusader up. Let's split fire between these two buildings. We're gonna put 10 missiles on each. Just making sure that the one dies, and putting a little bit of damage out on the other. Trying to get that turret spotted. Give me a sensor lock. Okay, we can finally get it. So now we can kill it with the archer. Or anything else that has range. Let's have the dragon put some damage on it. The anything that can damage us is a primary target over everything else. So that's why I'm not killing the buildings. I'm shooting the turret instead. Is because I would rather have all the damage that they can do off the table than be done with the mission, because I want all that gear that's walking up this hill. Now, if this turret goes down, then the other archer is just going to take an in turn. It didn't, so the other archer is only going to fire one LRM-15, because that should be enough to kill it. Alright. One more turret, and we've cleared most of the enemies from up top. There's a 70-tonner. I am most assuredly interested in what that is. I'll check him in a minute, too. Let's multi-target. Let's throw a little bit of damage here and a little bit of damage here. We're going to throw most of the weapons at... Hold on, what order did I set them in? Okay. So we are going to reset that because I forgot what order I set them in. Okay. And we're going to throw an SRM-4 at B. Because the SRM-4, if it hits, will take down the building. Okay. We still got quite a few missiles left with our 60-tonner up here, too. They're bringing a lot of firepower to the table. Go ahead and ID that turret, just like we did last time. Now we're going to kill it with all our range.
Moving to position.
We got 3 AC-5s and 4 LRM-15s that we can hit it with.
Moving to position.
Oh, yeah. Ah, I missed with one. So I don't think we're going to kill it this turn because we missed. Unless the Warhammer can change up things. He hit with both. That'll kind of make up for it. I still don't think we get it this turn now. Checking to see what my dogs are doing really quick. They've been kind of quiet. And that makes me super nervous. Okay, we should have this turret down. As long as he hits with a little more than 50% of the package. Yep, there we go.
Target destroyed.
Plenty of good clean hits. I don't know what that 70-tonner is. I do kind of want to find out what the 60 over here is. I don't know if I want to do it with a Crusader, though. We're going to shift up so that the Crusader doesn't quite see the target. And this time we're going to split a little differently. Now, I thought it had a little less HP than that. So now we didn't quite kill both of the buildings. It's an hostile. Okay. We'll kill him in a second. And a Warhammer. Oh. Let's take this Warhammer first. He's actually more dangerous. Let's give an aim shot. He is already damaged. Let's see if we can get the head.
All weapons complete.
We most assuredly, we hit him in the head.
What can I
But
do for you?
we sure cannot hit the head.
Moving out.
We're just going to throw out damage. We're going to finish him off. Because Warhammers are... They overheat fast, but they are a serious threat on the battlefield.
How's it going?
And we are going to treat him as such. Okay, we're going to aim head. We won't get it, though. Oh, we did. Okay. Good. Good, good, good.
Bad guy down. What's up?
I will happily take another Warhammer into my team.
Roger that.
Okay, so we can hit the building with medium lasers. So we're going to multi-target. We're going to put the medium lasers on that building. And the LRMs on the mech.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
That'll finish off the mission. And then we just got to finish off this mech. And we don't have to go back to the
Rolling.
LZ. We can just kill the targets and move on. Plus, we want the gear. Yep, there we go. Firing on the legs again. You really like to kill my ammo, don't you? Now, I do intend to punch him next turn. Okay, we're going to have to turn off at least one of the SRM. If he's still alive, that is. I intend to punch him if he is still alive.
Waiting on you, Commander. No sweat.
Okay.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
I don't think he's still going to be alive. I'm pretty sure he's dead right now.
Advancing, I guess. No.
He's got 2 medium lasers left.
Looking up. Waiting for orders.
And there's a Warhammer that wants to shoot him. Turn off one of those medium lasers. And boom. Okay.
One less target.
That actually went really well.
Mission successful.
Mostly thanks to the allies being up on top there. Now, if you are a follower of the channel and you want a certain name for a pilot, either give it to me or oh, that's a lot of PPCs. Or throw it in the suggestion box. I will check my suggestion box and make sure. Otherwise, the pilot's just going to be named after you. It's going to be whatever your username is that I get when I look at my follower list. All right, what do you say? What do you say to 1 or 2 more missions before we pack it up today? We're almost at the 3-hour mark, but we've been doing really good.
Is cleared for fighting.
We haven't lost any today. We've lost a pilot, but we haven't lost any missions, so we're kind of on a roll. Okay, this can go away. I do, however, want the Warhammer. Because we're going to refit it really quick. It's a stock one. I kind of wanted the... I kind of wanted the one with the, let's see, 27 heat, large lasers are 18. Okay. I kind of wanted the one with the ballistic mounts in the arms because I want to run a ballistic build. We're going to drop the rear armor enough to get an extra ton out of it. That'll be okay. Okay, we're going to go large lasers on this one. I'm going to go with the twin mediums. We got these +1 accuracy ones. We will run them. We're going to throw on some missiles. Let's see, what do we got? We could run this Clan LRM-20. We do need a bunch of heat sinks, though. I don't think we're going to go with the missiles. I think we're going to throw on some machine guns. Oh, we got our flamers back. We'll go with some machine guns. We'll throw some ammo for them up. We're running 4, so we're going to need 2 tons of ammo. Now we need a bunch of heat sinks to even make this viable. I do like to have my mech kind of symmetrical, if at all possible. Otherwise, it kind of annoys me. Okay, we're going to be a little off our heat, but we'll be okay. That seems like it'll work pretty good. He's going to be just a few days. 8. We can work with that. We got pilots down anyway, and we really don't need to wait for him to be up and live. Okay, let's go ahead and wait for him, though. We don't get our other good pilot up for another 30 days. Let's check the barracks really quick. We've been taking 3 skull missions, and some of the pilots we're running are a little lower on the totem pole, so they're grabbing some level ups pretty quick.
Training complete.
Ready for orders.
And again, I have a really bad habit of leveling all my pilots in the line too. So,
Good to go.
okay, that's where we are. Let's hit another contract. We're going to do at least one more. We got a 3 skull assassinate in the lowlands. We got a 3 skull battle in the jungle, and a 3.5 escort. We're going to not do the escort. I think we'll take the battle in the jungle. We're going to take the 2 archers. I think we're going to opt out the rifleman for a pair of warhammers this rotation. We'll drop you there, we'll drop you there, and we'll drop you there. I'm looking really forward to when Matador comes back, because he is one of our good pilots. The reason that we don't have a lot of 8s in our lineup is in the last 2 weeks we've lost like 5 pilots. Some because we decided to take on the clans, which is quite frankly biting off more than you can chew, and some because well, Crusaders are death traps. You can do whatever you want, but unfortunately, if the pilot's in a Crusader, the pilot's probably going to die. I don't know for sure if your chat is coming through or not. I don't know if I think everybody's just kind of lurking, so. But If it isn't, make sure to tell me because I've changed up the way that I'm doing my chat. I've actually got the... oh, what a terrible drop. This drop is awful. Okay, it's not as bad as it looked. We're going to consolidate here in these woods. And then we'll move forward from there.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Okay, let's go. On my way. Moving out.
Okay. Oh, hold on. You can hold. Everybody else is going to come meet up with you. They're on the road, so once they get to here, we can start pushing forward.
Position confirmed. Rolling.
Okay, let's go ahead and start pushing forward.
Heading out. Right, Commander.
This rotation, I'm actually dropping quite a bit heavier than I have been. I think I added 20 tons to our weight with those 2 Warhammers that just joined us, or with that Warhammer that just joined us. And throwing in the 2 Warhammers, and it would have only been 10 tons. Because I changed out the Rifleman for a Warhammer. Yeah, 70 to 60. That would only be a 10. I need to start learning my math. We are unfortunately going to have the low ground as we come up on the engagement. Hopefully there's only 1 lance. I mean, I kind of hope there is more than 1 lance, because if there's only 1 lance, they're going to be really big. But I hope it isn't more than 1, because I need the mechs that are really big. And number 2 is the multiple lances are what has been killing us. Okay, and you go ahead and move up. Good enough. Okay, let's see what he is. He is 60 tons. Probably nothing we want. We'll keep moving. We're going to try to, if they get high ground, we're going to try to engage them. I believe if there are reinforcements, they're going to be from here or behind us. I usually engage this one this way. I probably shouldn't have anybody going that way. I usually climb up this cliff right here. And that's the way we run the engagement. So I think that's what we're going to do. Looks like we got a 70 tonner. I wish it was a 75 tonner, because then we would know what it actually was. It would probably be a Marauder. We are going to ID this 60 tonner. Quick draw, okay. And now the archers have a target. Bring the dragon around. Or the Crusader. Don't tell me. Oh, we don't have the dragon, do we? Okay, good. Let's see what the... we got a 40 tonner over there. Let's go ahead and look at the assassin. Just get eyes on multiple targets, figure out what they are. We did bring the dragon. Why do we have the dragon and not the rifleman? Why did I do that? Now the good thing about quick draws is they don't really they bring a lot of guns, but they don't really bring a lot of heat sinks, and they don't really bring a lot of armor. So it's kind of the downfall to being 60 tons. You want to put as much weaponry as you can on it, but it doesn't quite work out the way you want, because all that weaponry needs heat management and armor behind it to keep it firing. Come on, just tell me about the reinforcements. Oh, no, that was just the assassin. Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander. No need to tell me twice. Roger that. Firing on target.
Now, the Warhammer with the machine guns is actually better set up than the Warhammer with the small lasers. And I think it's because I didn't run the extra. I think I maxed the armor on the one with the small lasers. Whereas if I backed off a little bit of the rear armor, it would have more heat sink. Whereas the one with the machine guns runs almost heat neutral. Oh! Was that a grasshopper? Was that the 70 tonner? That was a grasshopper. That was the 70 tonner. Oh, that's what I did. The one's running PPCs. This one's running large lasers. That's right. Okay, we're gonna kill the quick draw. We're gonna get them off the board as quickly as possible, one at a time. Because we don't need what usually happens. That's right. I brought the I didn't want to run the PPCs on that one, so it had more space for heat sinks. Okay, we're going to hold the stalker. We're going to hold you two. We'll bring the archers up. Archers have been doing work since we put them on our table. And they're going to keep doing work, so we're going to keep using them. Okay, let's bring the Crusader up. He'll put out some damage against Grasshopper. Good hit set. And the other one's a Dervish. Okay, I was kind of hoping for a Griffin or something. I do not like Dervish. Okay, we're gonna... Stalker's a little slow, so we're gonna sprint him up. This is gonna hurt. Ah. He didn't do near as much as I was thinking he was going to, so it wasn't that bad at all. Warhammer with minimum range. Oh, lots of good weapon hits. Lots of good hits landed. That was absolutely amazing. Okay, we're going to take an aim shot. That head is almost gone, so we're going to aim the head. Nope, we took the torso. But I think that pilot's almost down because I think that is his second head hit plus the torso. We will go ahead and aim head with the dragon. I don't think the archers are going to do us any good if they aim heads, so we're going to keep them back. We're going to try to keep those LRMs in proper range. Hard to do because we're fighting a grasshopper. Okay, the stalker should be able to get him. I think... Oh, he ejected. Okay. Grasshopper would be a great mech to replace the dragon with. We've had that dragon a long time. It served us well. It is time to unfortunately be replaced. A lot of good hits on the assassin. Or maybe we will replace the Crusader with it if we got the whole thing. I don't think we did. I think we only got 2 parts. But we'll see. His intercept system is down, which we're too big for the intercept system to actually affect us. The assassin's intercept system actually negates 3 pips of evasion on anything that it's engaging. So, and we're all heavy mechs and stuff, so 3 pips of evasion is most of the time not going to happen. Okay, just a dervish left. He'll probably jump up over that hill. Oh, he just walked. Okay. And, of course, we get shot in the head. We have not been hit in the head this entire time. All of our injuries today have been from pieces missing off a mech. All of a sudden, they decided to shoot us in the head. We actually, I'm closing with the archer here because if he doesn't punch out or die during the fight, I actually kind of plan on punching him.
Waiting for orders.
Let's turn off the PPCs. Let's get some heat down.
Hey. There. Okay.
And this one's almost heat neutral, so no worries there.
Didn't expect that.
The reason I went with the PPCs on the other one was because at the time I was out of large lasers, so...
Commander?
Yeah, we're just gonna close. We're gonna make him regret his decisions of coming up this hill.
Scored a
There it is. Okay, that was a fast fight. Let's take that 3-skull assassination now. Oh, and give us a grasshopper, please. I would really like that grasshopper. Will you please give us a grasshopper? We did take an injury. Nope. Just 2 parts. And we got a lag mod, but I don't use jump jets that often, so that won't help us. Ooh, missile accuracy though. Dervish gives us a mech, so we're gonna keep the Dervish. We're gonna take that missile accuracy. It might not be with us too long, but it depends on how the fights go. If we're pretty much guaranteed to lose, I will punch out, and that will take the TTS system with it. But today we've been doing really good. I've only had to punch out 1 pilot. 1 pilot punched out on his own. 1 pilot died. But it's the Crusader. Okay, so all we got was the Dervish. That's fine. We're going to stuff it in storage. We're going to sell it when we get a chance. Let's look at the store. I don't remember if there was a grasshopper in here. Nope. If this was Rogue Tech, mech parts are cheap, and I would definitely take that Atlas part. Now we gotta wait for our good pilot to come up because we're about to drop on a 3-skull. And we'll get ourselves a little bit of reputation. But then we'll turn around and we'll shoot at them later, so it's not gonna matter either way. Okay, Scooter's up. We're still missing our good pilot, but he's 13 days out. I didn't need to repair anything, right? Yeah. Okay, good. We got a bunch of stuff to sell. Okay, let's do this drop. There is only 8 days left before the points are up. I don't really care about points. I'm just playing to play. Okay, let's bring the archers for sure. We have the other Crusader, but I'm going to bring the rifleman. We're going to put a gunner on the rifleman, and we're going to put our best 2 backup tactics guys on the archers. They've actually been doing rather well in those archers lately. So we will let them keep their archers going. I would bring the other Crusader, but quite frankly, since I started fielding them, Crusaders have been death traps, and I'm not going to put them in the field. I'm trying to replace them, actually. I don't want to I don't want to drop the Crusader for the Dragon because I lose all the armor that the 5 tons gives me. So, but the other Crusader is going to sit in the storage bay for a little while. At least until we get the ability to drop 8. We have been putting quite a bit of money down on the table, so we're not doing too bad. We're almost back up to where we were when we started fighting the clans. We've been mostly staying away from the clans this rotation, though, because we need more gear. We need to be able to put down some 100-tonners before we can even attempt that again. We lucked out on our second victory against the clans. Clan mechs don't really carry a lot of rear armor at all, and they just watched my dragon walk around their entire front line and just start popping their 100-tonners in the back, and that was the whole reason that we won the second clan fight. It was middle of last week, I think. The VOD should still be up if you want to see it. It was kind of crazy. It was right at the beginning of the VOD, too. It was first hour of play. But that was kind of crazy. We basically walked the entire map with a dragon and then started gunning down 100-tonners. Okay, there's our primary target. And there's reinforcements and a support lance, but they are off behind the target. Looks like we're going to be able to engage the target before the reinforcements can get in. So we're going to see what we can do.
Location confirmed. Coordinates received.
I think we actually have to go down over here. I don't remember.
Confirmed.
Don't remember this map. I think we can get down here or over here. I don't want to push too far forward of the rest of the force.
Keep your eyes peeled,
We
Commander.
do have friendlies, but it's a vehicle group,
For an ambush.
and most of them are autocannons and stuff, so mostly useless. I mean, they're scary if you have to engage them, but if you don't, then eh. Why do you even bring them to the mission?
I copy. Copy that.
But a lot of times I've seen those vehicles jump down in a fight where you would normally expect them not to join the fight and just start taking kills. You never really know what you're going to get out of the vehicle. So
I hear ya.
everybody's just going to get down to here, so we're going to be bottlenecked in this little section. Okay, well, we'll take it.
Affirmative.
I think we could go down over here too, but I don't want to be that close to the reinforcements and stuff.
Move order received.
I'm basically trying to pick my fight. Trying to keep these two fights for later, because if we get torn up by the that is not actually a yeah, that isn't a point where we can go down anyway. We're gonna have to go out this way. Okay, well, good thing that we only mostly committed to it and not completely.
Moving out.
Of course I completely committed to it.
Moving out.
Rolling.
And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to come down here either. Maybe here. Yeah, okay. We can get down here. Good. Whew.
Uh-huh.
I almost thought I committed to another one that wasn't going to let us go.
On my way.
Coordinates received.
Well, this assassination target's about to have a bad day because he's going to be like out minding his own business, and 7 mechs are going to roll up on him and just decide that he should be dead. We do have him sighted. What is he? Thunderbolt. Okay. I will accept the Thunderbolt. And we go before him, too. That's actually really good.
Primary target damage, Commander.
I think I've already got 2 or 3 parts. I don't know if it's the same Thunderbolt, but I've got a bunch of parts of Thunderbolt. So more parts of Thunderbolt never hurt. Hopefully they're... Oh, wow, that's an AC-20. I do not have any parts of this Thunderbolt.
Waiting on you, Commander. Moving to position.
I have a bunch of parts of the PPC one and the large laser one. I do not have any parts of the AC-20 one.
Copy.
Actually, I didn't even know this Thunderbolt existed. So.
Good to go.
Okay, let's see if we can...
I copy.
Ideally, I want to take his head, but
Hey there.
I need that AC-20 off the table. So there's the AC-20 off the table. Got him with an ammo explosion.
Commander?
And there's the target.
Enemy eliminated.
Where is the evac, just in case we get in trouble? Ah, we gotta go through the enemy anyway. So, yeah. Hopefully not a demolisher? No. Okay. It's a pike, though. That's still a pretty scary little tank. Not anymore. Now it's a crater.
Enemy unit destroyed.
That was actually... Oh, no, that is part of the smuggler forces. There's another tank coming in. We'll get him in a second. Let's see if the stalker can kill him, too. Nope. We can spot him, though. That'll work.
Full throttle.
We got a mech coming in. How heavy is he? Ugh. We got a 20-tonner and a 40-tonner. Disappointment. So the Thunderbolt was the best thing about this. That's fine. Go ahead and kill this Bulldog. I didn't expect it to go that fast.
What now? There.
We're going to shift up, just take a nice sprawling move.
Commander.
We will run up with everybody that's behind a little bit. We don't have any targets anyway, so...
Receiving you. Roger.
I wonder if these mechs are the reinforcements and if all the vehicles are just the primary forces. There's a 60-tonner. Let's go ahead and we will reserve war with the enemy. Because now they got to move 1 for 1. We are going to go ahead and ID not the 40-tonner. I want that 55-tonner.
Sensor lock.
Griffin.
on target.
Okay. Because now we can throw missiles at it.
Ready for orders.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And PPCs.
Tell me twice. Gotcha.
This is just, it's the same Griffin that we always fight, so no big deal there.
Standing by. What do you need?
Okay. Now let's get the other Warhammer going. Especially now that they've target locked my stalker.
Damage minimal.
What's up, boss?
I'm gonna hold the a wasp. Okay, we'll kill him really quick. I'm gonna hold the Crusader back until after the archers take their move. Okay, PPC.
Good to go.
fine. And the Crusaders are going to fire on the Griffin. We're hoping to get rid of that Griffin as soon as possible. Oh, Wentworth. Some stuff we haven't seen in a little while. Okay, we'll bring the Crusader up to engage now. We'll shoot the light mech. There are only 6 targets left in the fight, so this should be relatively smooth from here on out. We're going to keep firing on the Griffin. We're going to try to get rid of it. Fine. You can reserve all you want. It doesn't mean I'm not going to kill you. Should take this Griffin down now. Nope, because we put it all in the arm instead of where I wanted it. And the allies, like normal, are being useless. I don't need the rifleman on the front line yet. Let's go ahead and let him keep working on the Wasp. Maybe we can back the Wasp out. Ooh, a crab. I wish we were still in the medium range of the game, because there are a lot of good medium mechs out here that we could be adding to our roster. Unfortunately, all that we want are the heavies. Another one out there, huh? Ow. What was he? 35? Panther. Clicked wrong. Okay, just keep firing out on the Griffin. He's either going to punch out or explode. A little bit of damage out. Okay, we're gonna kill that Griffin. He's not gonna survive that, yeah. Nah, the Griffin was dead. Ooh, a quick draw. We're going to start focusing on the quick draw. He actually is a major threat, especially in this environment where his heat sinks aren't crap. We got to get that light mech off the table too. He's just going to be a nuisance. Oh, the allies are doing something. That was amazing. They fired at the enemy. Sorry, the allied AI is terrible. It doesn't matter what mod you play, it's terrible. Let's see if we can just center torso the quick draw. Mostly. We can mostly center torso the quick draw. Okay, this is a archer. Let's actually aim and let's kill the quick draw. Let's just get him off the table. We didn't get him. We didn't get him. He's got like one shot left in the center torso. I will deal with you in a minute. Got more important things right now. There we go. Probably could have split up the fire, but then I wouldn't have been able to concentrate on the one position. So, go ahead and start dealing with this Whitworth. We will have the Crusaders' purpose be to kill that Whitworth. Everybody else is pretty much going to concentrate on the crab.
Yes, Commander.
Because he's the next target we need dead.
I'm there.
We're out of aim shots because we had to waste them all on the quick draw.
Standing by.
Okay, the archer's going to still sit back. We're going to rotate. We're going to multi-target. We're going to put the missiles on the Whitworth. Our medium lasers on the crab. Help out the Crusader a little bit. Make sure that he doesn't die. Because I am kind of sick of losing Crusader pilots. Pilots are expensive, but what's more expensive is when you have to replace them.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Rifleman's definitely going to take a step back.
On the move.
You're going to aim fire. You're going to tag that crab. Center torso him out. Come on. Get him. Boom. Now, we were one medium laser shy. And of course, this time you're not going to shoot the crab. Oh. Whitworth is ripping all the armor off our stalker. But he's also running super hot, which means he's pretty much dead. We're just going to throw some random stuff at the crab. He should be falling down. Crab isn't going to see another thing. We'll take the stalker over here. Drop an SRM kit. Now the Crusader should be able to kill him. And all we got left is, well, we still got a crab, but it's going to die in a second.
What can I do for you?
And then there's the Panther over there. Yeah, we will just kill this crab. But you didn't have to take the entire crab.
Did you see it? Right here.
I guess I fired too many weapons.
Moving to position.
And let's go ahead and start working on this Panther. Good hit if you want to take a SRM-4 off the Panther.
Roger.
I think I need to head back to the west and engage some more Steiner. I'm not really wanting to go south because as much as I want the Davian parts and everything like that, I don't really want to I don't want to leave the clan line front. I want the clans to always be an option to go fight. Okay, that'll be that. That's mission. Okay, so we're gonna patch up whatever we can, repair whatever we can, pick the next planet to move to, start traveling, and then I am gonna call it here. But I don't think we need to patch anything up. I think we're pretty much prepped there. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at what we got. Let's see. We've got a Thunderbolt part. Yay. Is there anything in here we want? Not really. Because the pirates are not paying off. We'll take a quick draw part. We'll take a wasp. The pirates are not paying off because they aren't giving us the We're looking for Lost Tech, Clan Tech, basically any of the higher end equipment. And we aren't getting it from fighting pirates. The little bit that we do have is from engaging Steiner forces. But, I mean, Steiner forces, you don't really know what you're getting into because they're kind of like the clans in they bring way heavier equipment than you expect. So, well, let's go ahead and look at what we can do. Let's see if we got anything that we really care about. Let's see, we got a wasp that can go away, and we got a quick draw that can go away. Everything's pretty much set. I might be changing the other Warhammer over to large lasers also, now that I have a bunch of them. Let's check the barracks. Let's make sure our pilots are up.
Standing by.
Ooh, you get some... Yeah, I can't... I wanna...
Training complete.
I have this really bad habit of keeping my pilots
Training
even,
Commander. Good to go.
and
Right here.
if I don't, it makes me kind of nervous that I'm doing something wrong.
Yes, Commander.
The only one that I won't do is tactics will generally, if I'm running a tactics build, tactics will generally be the highest up until 9. Okay, let's look at the next planet we want to go to. I do want to stay somewhere near clan territory. That's pirates too. We could pop up over into here. That's got a bunch of, not at a 5 skull though. There's a 2.5 skull with lots of people fighting over it, but it's a junk planet. What's this one? 4? 1.5? Let's see. There's a 3.5. 3.5 will give us, but it's a garbage planet too. There's a 2.5 with a lot of people. It's way down south, and it's 56 days of travel. But we can get some decent gear down here, being all these factions involved in the fight. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll start that travel.
Course plotted.
Let's go ahead and let the score pop up. Let's see what we got. We didn't get much. I know that for a fact. Most of our pilots are back. Once we arrive, we will make back all the money we lose on the 56 days of travel with a big sellout of all our spare gear. Okay, and here is the score. You actually end up a little less because of the mod too, because we didn't go to any of the primary games star systems, and we didn't get any of the primary games chassis. Our morale was pretty good, but yeah, our score's kind of terrible. But we get a box at the end. Let's see what we get. AC-10, AC-20, rangefinder, and another part of a mech. That's fine. Well, that's pretty much where I'm going to end it. Thanks for joining me today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Again, if you haven't seen any of my other streams and they aren't available anymore, then my YouTube does have them up. I put everything that I do here directly to YouTube after I'm done, so you can watch it there. If you do, I would appreciate a subscribe or a like, but I don't really... YouTube isn't my primary go-to, so I don't really care what happens over there. I hope you have a nice day, and I will see you tomorrow. This will end the stream. I'm just going to, in the downtime, I'm just going to finish traveling, and once we get to planet, it's basically going to be done. So no real worries. I'm going to go ahead and switch us over to the ending, and goodbye.